Hello everyone, this is Data Structure by Curiotech. My name is Suchi. I am starting this series of data structure where we will be discussing everything about data structure. This first video is about the simple introduction of data structure, what data structure is and why do we need to study it. In the next videos, we will be going about topic by topic in detail, and then let's get on with it. If you like the video, please do like and subscribe to the channel. Why are we even studying data structure? Why? So let's suppose there are thousands of contacts in your phone and you need to find that one particular number and you get it in milliseconds, right? How does Instagram shows millions of posts instantly? And this does not only include just Instagram, it can be any social app, that could be Facebook, that could be LinkedIn, right? How does the Google search billions of web pages so fast? So suppose you want to search a particular thing in the net, in the Google, and you type it on and you get billions of results in just seconds. How does we do that? That's where the data structure comes in. And here the data could be anything. This could be age, this could be name, this could be place, this could be salary, this could be images, and this could also be videos. So data can be anything, right? Now what basically data structure is? A data structure is a way of organizing data so that the efficiency of storing, searching, updating and deleting of a data becomes much better, right? Let's take an example of an unorganized data. And this data here is a bit small, but when we are talking about computers, it could be in millions and billions, right? So here we are taking a small amount of data which is unorganized data, and there are few numbers as you can see. This data has been arranged by a data structure in such a way that it is going from smallest number to the largest number. That means this data has been stored in a ascending manner, right? Each number or each data has been stored in a particular block which has a index number, or you can say that each block has a particular number, right? By this we can see that the storage of this particular data has been done in an organized manner. The search is much efficient because if I want to search a particular number, I can just go to the number that the block has been assigned to and retrieve that number, right? Update that particular number by directly going to that particular data, and similarly for delete. Let's understand it easily. Suppose take an example of a messy room and an organized room, right? If I want to search a particular t-shirt, maybe any of your favorite t-shirt, right? I want to search for my favorite t-shirt in that particular messy room. But if I search that my favorite t-shirt in an organized room, that would be much faster. Why? Because I already know that I must have placed it in that section of my room, so I can just get it in 10 seconds. But if I start finding that t-shirt in a messy room, it would take me minutes, right? So finding a data in an organized room or an organized place is much efficient than finding it in a messy room or in an unorganized room. So here we learn that if I organize the data very well, that means I can find that data. That means my search has been efficient. I can update that data, I can delete that data, and also I can store the data well, right? So without proper organization, searching is slow, insertion becomes difficult, deletion takes longer, and also the memory is wasted because the unorganized data takes much more space than the organized one. For example, we are taking a real life example of the data structure or the concept of the data structure. First is library. You can see that if you take an example of your college or university, there would be one library where multiple departments books has been stored, but when you are going for your books, there is a particular section for every department and you go for the books that belongs to your department, and in that section there are multiple subjects that has been allocated to multiple shelves, right? That means the organization is better and you can search the book that you are looking for easily. Same goes for bookshelves, same goes for WhatsApp chats, and same goes for Spotify list. Now let's summarize what data structure is. First is efficient problem solving. This, by using data structure, it helps us choose the right way to store and organize data. And if we are storing and organizing data and it is performing much better, then that means the performance has been increased, means our data structure is working efficiently. Third, it can handle the real world data. From millions of users to huge databases, this data needs to be stored or managed in such a way so that there is data efficiency. It doesn't get complex and it doesn't get bulky, right? Next is build a stronger foundation. It's the backbone of the algorithm. It is the backbone of the algorithm and it makes you a good developer. If you have better understanding of data structures, you become a better developer. In short, the data structure makes you a better problem solver and a better programmer, right? So that is all for today. Thank you so much, and if you like the video, then please do like and subscribe to